try to get the NAS running because when doing updates. Also, if you're lucky, you might receive the glass screen next week. Hey! Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna sub-D this. It's much faster too. Hang on.
Hello, neighbor.
No, actually, the only thing I want is I want this to be nicely divided. So, what is it? Yep, as long as I have that. Let's just bring up the calculator. 60 divided by 16. 22 and a half.
How am I doing, neighbor? Doing mighty fine. Mighty fine.
Alright, Jack, not Sparrow, thank you for joining. I hope to see you again soon. Remember, work hard. And wash your hands.
What are you gonna do, Bicone?
Oh, wait, that's...
How are you doing,
I feel
neighbor?
like Alex would make for a great hype man.
A what?
A great hype man.
Me?
Yeah.
You? Me?
Yeah, not eat man. Eat man.
Yes, a heap man. Yes.
I have a hip, yeah. I have a hip man, yeah.
Yes.
I am a very good hype man. Thank you. Trying to do sparks. Let me see.
Bring out the max.
Let me see the sparks, neighbor. Best song in the playlist.
What is this color? Man, I can't...
Hey, FTP.
Okay. Okay, this is a problem.
No problem, did you?
I mean, it's a small problem, but it's fixable, but it's still a problem.
I have a small problem too, you know. What is genetics, did you? What can I do?
Yeah. I don't have that problem, unfortunately.
You don't?
No,
Ah, you learned how to live with it or what?
no, I don't simply don't have that issue.
Interesting. How am I today? Good. Worked a little bit and now some fun. Finally some relaxation.
What do you mean relaxation?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Okay, I'll be right back.
Join me.
Some cereal.
That's good. So I'm gonna simply just delete this bit here.
Simply delete them, you simply delete. How are you, FTP? Why am I so sleepy? Look, we're streaming together with the Deej. The Deej himself.
The deeds.
Wild Peaks? How you doing? Trying to fight the laziness? Fight! Fight! Fight the laziness.
Oh, sorry, I missed that message. You're surprised that the letter asked for your import taxes yet, given it's coming straight from Hong Kong. Sure. See it. What are you ordering from Hong Kong?
From Hong Kong.
Ah, a wife.
A wife? A wife? What's your dissertation about, FTP? You're doing good, Wallpix. That's great to hear.
Ah, you ordered from Kickstarter. Aha, gotcha.
Kickstarter.
Right back.
Back.
Welcome back.
Voila. It's almost 2 years ago. Wow, it's quite some time.
I made a telescope.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I usually don't like renders that has so many goddamn reflective surfaces, but not bad.
I mean, everything reflects in real life.
I don't know.
Ah, fuck it. I
I'm
can't
not
be
that strong.
bothered doing it like
Not
this.
like a fucking mirror.
The old-fashioned way.
Depends if you polish it enough.
How many people do you know that polish everything in real life?
If it's
That's
factory new.
Ozma, he's Polish.
Eh,
Yeah, yeah.
No, I'm curious because he has an animation at the end of, well, in the middle of the website, where he just pans his camera and you actually look down the telescope. Is that just a transition he in post edited
No,
that thing?
no,
or is
no. That's the idea of
actually, like-
this. It's the idea to make it work
So
properly.
he physically recreated the telescope, even with
Mhm.
lenses and so on.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
But yeah, as everything, it did not work properly at first.
Right.
Of course, because it's, even though everyone says, "Oh, we're physically based," yeah, bullshit.
Based.
Every single
Physically
Fucking-
fake base.
renderer takes fucking shortcuts.
Yeah, you have to
So
take
like the
shortcuts.
actual program, fucking real life, the fucking render time would be years.
Yeah. You know, goes to show how good is our brain in rendering.
Yeah.
The brain is the most complex rendering system.
I have the most complex rendering system.
Is it your penis? Tish?
Yeah, you're a different level of complexity, Digi. I will never understand you really. So
I'm right.
No, it's not his penis. It's his nose.
All right. Hey, Talden, how you doing?
Do you have a problem with my nose, Daha?
No,
Nose.
but your nose is bigger than your ego. That's the problem.
okay,
All right. Okay.
that's a bold statement.
This is
Goddamn.
bullying on Twitch, though. Please.
can top that, but
But you don't want to get banned.
yeah.
This might be a bit too big. Oh, I also worked on the sand on him. Let me see.
Kind of surprised his lower hands don't have sand on them. At least it doesn't look like it from the string quality.
Now I'll have to make it. This one? Has, but not enough. I'll make it, yeah.
Hmm.
But it's looking decent. I might delete a bit here. Just a little bit. And these straight lines. It kind of looks like sand on skin. It only took me like 6 hours.
How did his front arm have sand underneath it?
Look. You keep asking good questions. I don't know. It's from, you know, when you... Because it's more sticky there. I would presume.
No, I get like why it would stick to it. I don't see how it came in contact with the sand.
Ah, but, you know,
Two
from the
people
waves, from...
That's the slug.
Is
Slug, how did you
tunneling.
get in contact with the sand?
Yeah, I might delete a bit from here. I don't know. Just leave it here.
'Cause it makes sense that on his stomach it's a bit further up, right? Because he has to kind of lean forward and down to move
Yeah.
forward and so on.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to lean so far down to get it underneath that arm that it would have to be like even reach above the shell around his neck.
Mm-hmm.
The sound, I mean. But it's just nitpicking.
Oh, that's good. I'm
I
now
like that
working
sand
on the
second
eyes.
hand, where you can see like the subsurface scattering and then being blocked by the sand.
Yeah, I
Pretty good.
made it with the
like
transmission
that.
mask. Yeah. I worked on the transmission. It's just added, yeah. Maybe he was sleeping on his stomach. Hey, thank you, Wildpix. And hey, Ludwix. Here is the only place that I don't love it that much. Kinda. Thank you. Finally gonna post it this week if things go well, if I can render some stuff.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Okay,
You know, I'm actually kind of surprised you chose to make him come out of the ocean with the scene,
Why?
because slugs do not really get along with salt.
That's a sea slug.
Oh,
Have fun.
okay.
does that make
Didn't really
it-
look like that to me.
I mean, yeah, this is what his in the concept is like, you know, he has a shell.
I mean,
As a-
I get that. I get that. I just to me it looked like the body. I mean, looked more like a mutated slug. That's why.
I mean, yeah, it's fantasy, you know. It's
And it's this seashell.
yeah, the seashell and everything. Kinda. Let's save. Wazoo! Hello. Wazoo be connect.
Oh, fuck. Cancel that, please.
No.
Denny.
My front. Ah, fuck's sake. Ah, yeah. Not ideal.
So derp from the front.
What's that?
I don't know. What was that? It was made in ZBrush, was it? I think this will be a thumbnail on the art station. Like this.
Looks so derp.
Yeah, just like me. A hippet.
Could I interest you in everything all of the time?
Thank you, Wazoo. Made in Paint 3D. Yep. In Paint 3D it was made.
Paint 3D.
Mm-hmm.
With the sand here. Taken by the sand.
And Sandman.
I think I should update my profile picture on Discord.
No.
Many deeds. Let me update. A real-time update of. Can I update it while streaming?
Maybe.
Oh, that's hot. Streamer mode enabled. I can't. What is this song? Hello, how are you?
Hello?
Hello, how do you do?
Oh.
You seem to have gone through something. Can we give Tess a hug for 25k? Virtually, yes.
You just make that. You just make that. What's it called? Fuck. I can't English. That little statue in Tesscam in the background.
Mm-hmm.
You just make that give Tess a hug from us.
Do you want that fucking thing to suffer? Tess will just mutilate it, you know?
That's why it's good. It's a virtual hug, right?
Yeah. Oh no, wait, I was about to do this. Think you have a cooldown?
Mm-hmm. Although I wish it would only happen if it was actually, accepted.
Well, you should talk with the people from Streamlabs.
I mean, it's not that hard. It's just a single fucking if condition.
Still.
Literally one line of code.
What? Literally one line of coke?
Yes, that too.
Okay.
Like every programmer does.
Yes. Coders are good one-liners.
Mm-hmm. One-liners many times.
Okay, man. Oh, okay, here. This is what you want, huh? Is this what you want? This what you want, neighbor. In the evening, in the air, neighbor.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's the discount.
What? You are. So how's everybody doing? Any plans for today? Finally a second chance. Thank you.
That was the sound I made when you stabbed me.
Yep. I stabbed you. I robbed you out of point.
Is that an attempt?
Call streamer
Is
like
that a
you
Sean
rolled a 7, I
Connery
rolled a
attempt?
5.
Yes.
Goddamn streamer luck.
Sean Connery.
You guys played D&D before?
Yeah.
How do you even play that? I've never played it.
You take your hand, you roll the dice, and you play.
Yeah, but like, how's the progression of that game work? Because from what I can hear, you can have any scenario and anything. You can pretty much do anything,
Yes.
any action, depending on how high you roll, right?
Yep.
How the fuck do you keep this shit organized to be actually like reaching a goal?
You have a good
Not
GM.
being like, oh, I summoned the Lord of Chaos that kills everything at once, and
Yep.
one-shots everything. So, what the fuck?
Yeah, but then you have a good GM that will say,
Exactly.
Yeah,
But,
but I don't even know what the fuck that is. How does that work?
dungeon master.
Yeah, dungeon master, a game master, a dungeon master, yeah. A DM.
same thing.
Yeah.
So Dungeons and Dragons, it's like if you have a good dungeon master, it's actually one of the coolest board games to play, because he actually tells you what happens. So he tells you a story, and you have to do an action based on those stories.
Mm-hmm. Well, the dungeon master preps the story before you begin.
Yes.
More or
And
less.
based on that, like prompt, you go through whatever fucking world you're in.
Yeah. So he's gonna tell you, go on a trip, all of a sudden you fall down in a dungeon and there's a dragon. What do you do?
So it's kind of like what OpenAI is based on.
Yes. Literally, yeah. But like 50 years ago, 60 years ago, this was developed, you know,
Mm-hmm.
by humans, basically.
How do you actually have this as a board game? Like, I
Well-
don't think you have 50,000 sets of pieces for each different type of scenario, right?
No, you make them, or you can actually have custom made, because that's why all of these, you know, so many people have jobs in sculpting now, is because of either like stuff like D&D or, you know, Warhammer D&D or whatever, right? That they can use the figurines, and so if you're starting out, you can download sheets for characters that have the rules. You can download and learn scenarios, for example. As a dungeon master, there are literally books that you have to read, like several books that you have to read in order to be a good dungeon master. And you also, on top of that, you have to have practice. Literally, like almost anything, right? You have to be good in GMing, like to be a dungeon/game master. You know how to manage people, to not seem unfair, because you are basically playing against the people. You are,
Right.
it's a 1 versus 5 or a 1 versus 2 or
Wait,
whatever.
So is it the GM's job to lead the players through a story, or is it?
Yes,
So
no, the DM guides them, right? It's a guide. It's your guide, but you make your own story. Right? Like he
Just make
says,
sure
you
everything's
are
on
in the tavern, you know, fight breaks loose. Go, you know? You choose to break up the fight, you choose to ignore, you choose to leave, you choose to, cheer the fight on. And based on that, the GM kinda, as you said, as literally like the open AI, interprets your actions and makes it fun for you, if he's a good GM or a DM, whatever you want to call him.
Direct message.
Yeah, he's the direct message, exactly. Because he could be a lame one and say, oh, you choose to fight, they fight back. But, you know, he could say like, oh, he begins to throw drinks at you. You know, all sorts of bullshit that can one person can invent on the spot. That can happen.
Yeah, that's kind of like a problem with OpenAI as well, is because it lacks. I mean, it's very good. Don't be wrong, it's very good for an AI, but it still lacks like coming up with random shit out of nowhere that still fits the scenario.
Yeah, no, it's very hard to do it, man.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, just alone the fucking
What
AI
the
itself is so fucking good.
Yeah.
Just to make it like bring out random shit out of nowhere and make it fit into the scenario. That's
The problem is not only that. The problem is it will not soon get close to what the person can say, and make a cohesive story. That's the problem, right?
yeah. It's like, for example, I've played with OpenAI before, right? When you start off, right? Okay, it's you're starting to get a feel of what the story is going to be, and then you go through it, and then it suddenly takes you in a direction where you're like, that doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that? Like for example, you can give it a prompt, or it develops a prompt of which it bases the story as you go through it, as you do your actions, right? And it doesn't really have a limiting factor at all. It doesn't just say, no, you can't do that. Or it doesn't really try and redirect you to the story. It's like, okay, it takes your input of what your choices are, and then it's like, oh, well, I guess that has a bigger importance than the initial prompt of the story. So you could literally mess everything up by giving it a prompt that kind of ignores the story, and then from there it just derails every piece of story it gives you. Sometimes it swings back to the story prompt, but usually it just doesn't follow up on what the story was before that moment.
Well, also a good GM, or will never tell you can't do that. Because you can fucking do everything. But if you say, oh, I want to fly, and the GM will be, okay, you try to fly, you fall on your face, or you take bleed damage or whatever the fuck, because your nose starts bleeding because you are an idiot enough that you attempted to fly. He won't say, you can't fly, fuck you.
What exactly is gonna happen is, so you say you're gonna fly, and then you have to throw a dice.
Oh yeah, they will say, yeah.
And based on that number, the game master is gonna decide what's gonna happen. So usually, if I'm not mistaken, if it's above 5, something good happens, and if it's under 5, something bad happens.
No. So there are certain steps. So because it's the dice is between 1 and 20. So if it's 1, it's a critical fail. You'll fucking break your neck if you roll a 1 if you try to fly, and if you roll a 20, that's a critical success, and then you fucking may actually fly for a brief second, and it might be a coincidence that you can do, right? And then anything below 5 is a fail, then anything above 5 is a slight fail or something like that, a fail but something good happens. But if it's over 10, it's a success but still not a good one, and if it's over 15. But these are general rules. It's not necessarily a written rule. It's a kind of unspoken rule, or a rule in the GM books. But you don't necessarily need to take it. Yeah.
So, like, no matter what you do, if you roll a 1, it's pretty bad consequences.
Yes. If you roll a 1, something bad will definitely happen.
You bend down to pick up a coin, suddenly a piano falls on you.
Yeah.
Example, yeah.
That's fantastic.
Do you know how to project tool works in ZBrush? Can you show me an example of what do you mean, Wazoo? To project tools? Let me see. I think so, yeah. If you use Dynamesh, and then, 1 second.
Then you have like characters and classes, and you have like some special skills and stuff, so it all applies.
Do this, you Dynamesh it, right? Then you... Yeah, I've done the projection today, actually. So, yeah, you work on it. You do some stuff,
Great, ship it.
Ship it, yeah. You do some stuff like this. I don't know. You Dynamesh, right? And then you Z-remesh. So yeah, you have, this is the low poly, right? The bottom one is the low poly and the top one is the high poly, right? Yeah, this is the high poly, this is the low poly. So what you do, you take this, you take the low poly and you project. Yeah. You subdivide and you project again. You subdivide and you project again. And that's how it works. See? So now you have a high poly with multiple subdivision levels. And then you can go out and smooth, you know. You can smooth here your surface. Or do whatever you want on it.
And if you like noisy, you can do one level of smoothing.
Sure, you can send a screenshot. Wait, you're pretty low.
Ah, sorry. How about this?
No, wait, I'm gonna turn you up.
Ah, okay, sorry.
No,
I mean,
no.
you're fine. I don't. You don't sound any quieter for me.
Hey, Costin. I also encountered the issue, but then I just zero-meshed again or something. Or make sure you are also symmetrical. Like your symmetry is on if you need or off if you need. What did you say, Daha?
Ah, nothing. I was talking about smoothing after projecting because it will be fucked anyway. Like with the old topology.
Mm-hmm. So smoothing after, like this, you smooth.
After projection, yeah, after projecting.
Mm-hmm.
And the finest, like the lowest sub D, the highest sub D.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it your highest sub D will have the Dynamesh.
The old Dynamesh. Yeah.
Yes. We'll have the old Dynamesh problems.
And rework on it, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Dynamesh you can't get enough res.
Yep. There we go. And this is like a good base now with correct topology. How you doing, Costin? Haven't seen you in a while, man. Hello, shooter. Shooter.
Hello, 21. 21.
21 shooter.
21 savage.
21 subits.
Are you talking about this British rapper?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Did you hear about the 21 Savage's British action?
Is he British?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
I mean, he moved to US when he was tiny boy.
Yeah.
He has British citizenship.
If he born in Britain, he's a British.
He's a bit British.
Bitch.
He's a bitch.
Not- Yeah, bitch.
Is this arguable? Homo. We murdered him. God damn it.
I say goddamn.
Alexu.
Alright.
There's a...
How's life, Alex?
Eh.
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 Work.
That's life. Exactly.
We're all doing a Rihanna. Work.
You wish you would do it, right? Okay.
No.
No? Okay,
I
so...
mean, but only if she offers to pay for the food.
Who?
Rihanna.
Yeah, this is because you don't have enough resolution on your Dynamesh, Wazoo.
Yeah. Exactly what I was talking about.
Yeah. If you increase your resolution, you will have clean, like your Dynamesh here. This. If you go
For
up,
me,
it works. Yeah?
stuff like this, like keeping groups, creasing and zero meshing, would be the best way.
Yeah. You can
You
crease
Dynamesh-
exactly. Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you Dynamesh, you will lose your edges and it will be mushy and soft.
Yeah.
If you want it crisp, I don't know. Depends on you.
It's 28 million polys. Yeah, I know. I
Wait.
know.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Why?
Is it a small detail, Wazoo? Can you show the entire tool?
I think that can be like 4 millions, 5 max.
Yeah, but maybe it's a bigger tool. Digi!
Kappa, you better subscribe to
What?
me to Kappa.
Rush?
Oh, Digi subscribed.
Ah,
I won't.
Subscribe for 3 months.
For 3 months. So you subscribed to tier 1 for 3 months on a 2-month streak.
Exactly.
Thank you, Digi. You are way too kind. Thank you for the subscription.
this is weird.
Am I not a subscriber at you? No, I will subscribe. If you stream more often, I will subscribe, Digi.
Did buy new microphone?
Oh!
Yeah, exactly.
Bullshit. I call bullshit.
Hey Void, no, this is Marmoset Toolbag, and I was working previously in ZBrush. Wazoo, let's see. Oh,
you know
you're...
what bullshit? Did you?
Tell me.
Your microphone.
Nah.
No, we already know that, Daha.
Yeah.
Yes, this is a small detail, and it's a very kind of delicate detail.
It's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so high for like 40 million, 30 million you said. 20,
Yeah.
Too much.
I think maybe you can split it, like take this, split it here, and split it here, and do them by sections when you Dynamesh it. Right, and here you can split it as well. Because this is also being Dynameshed together, right? This part. But you don't have any details here, right? Wazoo. So cut it and Dynamesh this and this. And then also use polish. Wazoo. The Dynamesh is what Digi. Are you using the workflow now, Digi?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Wazoo, go here. And see what Digi is doing as well. It's like he's doing this workflow now. He's Dynamesh polishing. Yeah, this is the result, Void. This. Right now I'm working on the sand.
Give me the enter sand, man.
Could I interest you in everything all of the time?
Bastia, thank you for the follow.
Oh shit. No big deal, okay. Just
Kinder Joy. Tomorrow.
Wazoo, thank you for the follow.
You're welcome.
If you've used Substance, would you say this is a better program? It's more stable. It has a better baker, and it has an integrated render engine that works great, so you don't have to constantly see how your work looks in between programs. And the results that you make in Marmoset Toolbag, they will better translate to Unreal, for example, in game engines. Things will look more like you worked in Marmoset than if you would transfer it from Substance to Unreal, for example. It still lacks some features like symmetry painting, like anchors. It doesn't have a what's it called? A designer, like, you know, Substance Designer has.
No, really need that.
These are-
Well said.
I mean, you know, I'm trying to be fair, right?
You select the fucking hull, please. Thank you.
Yeah, this has a what's it called, man? A perpetual license, yeah. It also has more material presets. Yeah, all the material presets in Marmoset are free. You don't need to buy them with points. Just like you see here, you have a library of materials.
Alright, I gotta go for now. I'll see you guys later.
Take care, Nightflix.
Bye.
Have smart materials as well. You have a good RTX engine. Like this. It's fast.
Is this skinned ZBrush? Well, not this. This is more 3D. This is ZBrush though. This is what I wanted.
But I personally switched from Substance to Marmoset without any problems. You still have to learn some stuff, but it's definitely easy to translate.
You learning stuff.
Hmm.
Sure thing. Shooter.
Tomorrow's gonna be family time, yay!
You're gonna have tomorrow family time?
Yeah, Mother's parents and her brother, who's living in Germany, will visit us.
So you need to drive them?
No.
That's good. That's
Her
That's
brother
nice.
is a responsible adult and has a driver's license.
That's like 5 hours of your life saved.
Yes.
Have some time off, you can think what you can add to the slug.
Yeah.
Come back on Monday, look at it, add 2 more months of work.
I've tried neighbor with less dense sand, but it looks weird. It looks like it's less opaque sand. One more question if you don't mind, because I'm confused. I don't. By Dynamesh, basically a cylinder shape, and Dynamesh that, or Dynamesh then ZRemesher. So the process is the process of using ZRemesher, if you need it, is to sculpt better, more organic stuff. You don't really need it. Like for example, I created all of these, right? Without any use of ZRemesher. I did not need it. If you want to do a more organic shape, right? So you will need to modify proportions. Like a face, for example. Right? You cannot sculpt on the high poly and modify big proportions, like the placement of some features, like the jawbone, or the jawline, or the nose, or anything. You need to go down in subdivision levels and then modify it on a lower subdivision level, and that will translate on the higher subdivision level. But if you're doing some hard surface, you won't necessarily need Dynamesh. Sorry, not Dynamesh, ZRemesher. That makes sense. I think we do have some spots where this... So you're saying like here, neighbor? It'll be like a part of the sand will fall off? Just Dynamesh and subdivide it a bunch? So for your... Okay. For this, right? You won't necessarily need any subdivisions. You take this, you Dynamesh it at... Because you boolean this, right? Wazoo. You take the boolean, you Dynamesh it at whatever level you want, you polish, and then that's done. You don't need to do anything else to it. And then you ship it to whatever baker you use, and you bake the normal maps on a retopologized part of this. And that's done. You don't need to do any trickery.
And then you can call yourself a pro 3D artist.
There you go. Hey Joshy, thank you for the follow. Just seems like the transition between sand and skin is too sharp. This is how because I've searched for some references, and this is how it, like the sand, because it sticks, and it sticks in dense amounts where it touches it, right? And this skin is very wet. If you put sand on wet skin, it will stick to it, and when it dries, it falls off. Like this, right? So it takes in. And usually sand also gets in the cracks, if you know what I mean. And that's it, Wazoo. That's the whole, like it's... are you doing this now?
No. Although... Okay, I will try actually something.
Okay, Wazoo, go on Digistream. Or just use the multi Twitch. And then maybe Digi can show you if he has time.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna, because I need to do it anyway, so I need to have some weldings.
Yeah.
Okay. So I need to sculpt some weldings, so therefore I'm gonna actually have to dynamesh and polish.
Yeah, there we go. Because you don't need to bother yourself with the Ziri mesh if you don't need to use it. You bother with it if you need to use it. So yeah, if you wet your sand neighbor, if you go to the beach, if you wet your hand, right, and you do this to the, well, you know, you, oh, Jesus. You do this, this is the sand, right? You do this, it will look exactly like this.
Alright.
Not
So-
exactly, but yeah, sorry.
Are you done?
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Because I wanted to just to show the dynamics.
yeah, of course, of course.
So you have like two different objects here, and the thing what Dynamesh actually does, it can actually combine them into one mesh. So it does like a fusion basically. It's like here. So you have like your amount of resolution. So obviously the bigger your resolution, the better results, but your poly count goes like up the roof if you go like very high res. So always try to find like the right balance. And obviously, the higher resolution, also the more time it takes. Should have gone for lower. Yeah, the thing with zero mesh also works, but if you have like two different objects in the zero mesh, it's not gonna work that well. So I actually try both. I try zero mesh if it's like one object, and if I see if it works nicely, then I just stop divide and then I have your beveled edges. But if you have like two objects, then it's dynamesh. So like here, I had to use dynamesh. So as you can see, I have like one mesh, and I get this like beveled soft face here. But you get these like jagged edges here. That's what I don't want. So that's that.
quite different. Okay, I need to take this off.
Alright. Alright guys, I will see you tomorrow when we'll be actually finishing this section.
Okay, man.
Now I'm gonna go get pizza. I haven't eaten pizza in a very long time.
Go, go, go. Take care, Ninja. Digi, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Go get fat, Digi.
Did you?
Yes.
Don't forget to send us a photo.
I
If it's
should-
cool. If it's not, you
I
don't.
mean, you guys you've never seen pizza?
No.
What is this?
What is that?
Pizza?
What's pizza? Okay, fine. I will take a picture for you.
Ah. P and Z?
Hey Nimlock, do you want to hear a joke?
Doesn't sound very vegan.
Yes, you want to hear the joke. Guess who is lead artist?
Did you?
But that's not a joke. If you're a lead artist. You're quitting already.
I'm quitting really.
Yeah, let's go grow potatoes. No, it's a lead prop artist, not character artist, that's someone else.
Does it matter? Who the fuck would put you in charge? Oh no.
Don't worry, DG. You deserve it. Work hard.
Yeah, good job, Digi.
No, sorry, Nem, that doesn't count. No.
There we go. There it is. There it is.
There you go. Now you sound genuine. It's always weird when you hear like positivity coming from Nimlot. Now the game industry. Oh damn!
I don't
What
know.
happened, Nimlot? Why are you so grumpy?
But both. All the game battery.
All the game battery. I was well till I heard this news. God damn.
I was bad till
So he's gonna be no stream for the whole week.
Yeah, I need to recuperate after this news. Need to drink a little bit.
I heard some very awful news this week, so I need to recover.
Yeah. Some rum should fix this. Hey, hi-fi.
Hey, it came with a company car, so I'm not complaining. Vroom vroom, motherfucker.
Okay, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Did they give you lead position so you would not ask for Fridays to work from home?
No.
Okay.
That's,
Are you working from home on Friday?
Starting next week from the Fridays, I will work from home. Yes.
Okay. Damn.
This week was just an exception because it was my first week in the office. We had to talk over some things. But I still asked for that and he was okay with it. Because I think like the Fridays, like yesterday, it was a fucking... sorry. It was terrible on the road. It was so much traffic. It was stuck in like the traffic for like what, like an hour or something.
No, he didn't
No.
move. No.
I'm commuting there by car. In the morning, it's actually pretty chill of getting it. Then there's not much traffic on the car, so I get there in an hour.
They gave him a car name. That's why.
Hey, Bestia.
Fuck 3 hours of your life, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't move there, yeah, it's 3 hours of your life. Yeah.
Hello, Bessie.
So I had to make a choice. Either I sacrifice money or I sacrifice time. Right now, it's money. It's time.
All time is money.
I think over time I'll probably just move there, especially for winter, because I'm a bit afraid. Because driving on like the winters, because the winters are very strong here and they don't. I mean, they do take care of the road, but it's still. They advise us to not use the roads.
What? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Not understand this. You just get winter tires and you drive. Hello?
It's still dangerous though. Especially when it snows.
You should drive carefully.
It will take you 4 hours.
No! You just drive in the Hello?
This is not a rush.
Okay.
I don't know how the Romanian roads are, but the Belgian
Not
roads
good.
are actually quite infamous for being awful.
People don't drive in the... Yeah, everything stops in the winter.
Yeah, no one drives in winter. Oh my god, I can't go out, can't open my doors. Snow fell.
I mean,
How live?
I give you... It's more dangerous to drive in the winter, but that's why you change your driving style for the winter. You drive more. You don't actually hit the brakes that hard. You don't swerve your car. You know. Yeah, you adapt your driving style for the winter, and you install winter tires. It's true, but you need to change your Need to fix the transmission map. Because I added more sand. And then need to render the animations and need to fix... oh! What happened here? Tess!
Yeah.
Look, this is what this fucking wants. How are you, Vea? How's it going? Okay, I need to fix the sand. Why did the sand just go boom, huh? Hey Ryan, how's it going, man? Good. Trying to see what the hell is going on here. What is my sand? Yeah, this is the albedo. This is what we have to export. Yeah. We go here. And there we go. This is correct. And now I need to... I think I need to do also the normal map. No, this is good. I think I exported it, yeah. What you be working on, Ryan? Need to set up a camera. Oh no, a turntable here. In real life house remodel? Nice. That you need to do that sometimes. Some good. See here it cuts, so like, the pivot need to be there. Oh, the pivot still. Wait, does it? Doesn't spin around the pivot. Okay. Just finish up final drafting plans so that I can find how much, and then do nothing. Yep. We last year we did the remodel of our house, well, of our working space, and I feel you. Let's leave it at that. I fucking feel you, man. Yeah. It always and you always have to add more, because it always costs more than you plan. Always. What do I want to do? Wood is a lot. Ugh, let's go. Let's go for the wood. So I'm not sure if I should add these lights here or not. I guess it's fine. Offer, you get 1 viewer. I receive quality content. Oh wait, Tess is not here. Look, Black Unicorn. Weren't you supposed to lurk? All the construction stuff is way more expensive than it should be. Yeah. No, Tess is not here. FTP. It's not because she's literally AFK. Okay, let's see. Do we do something else to this? I mean, we can always add more details in the diffuse in the paint, right? And to paint the taint. The only thing that maybe I would do is I just hear her meow a little. Tess. I mean, she's there. Wait. She's just drinking a little bit of water. Look at her. You know, she has the water bowl there. She's having fun elsewhere. Yes, look at her. Thick. Oh, look, you guys are there too. Got a poop for not a poop, a boop for Ryan for 3D Mentor. What a beautiful beast, thank you. What a beautiful butt, thank you. If it fits, I said yes. Finally, she back. Let's go. Quality content. Let's go. What GPU to render the kitty? It's the best GPU. It's Quadro 18,000. Nice hair cards. No, it's groomed hair. It's groomed hair. A lot of animation, you know. A lot of bones. RTX. No. This is offline renderer, but it renders so fast. It's almost, you know, it's FPS. It's
Future time.
yeah. This is future time. Yeah. She gonna take a nap.
Faster than real time.
Yeah, faster than real time. Yeah. Future time. Nice one. There. Kitty is lagging. Oh, I can look. Ooh. Meh, meh, meh. 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 Wait, can I do a bunny? I don't remember how to do shadow puppetry. I don't know. I know this. This is just okay. Alright. Next generation CPUs working faster than we can think. Yes, I used to lie. Well, lie. Make fun of people on IRC, because you know you had lag or ping ping on IRC, and I used to say that I have minus ping, so I would send. They would receive the message before I sent it. I had minus 10 ping. And people were like, whoa, how do you do that? Like, wow, that's so... Wait. Are you sure? I'm like, no. Are you? This is a chunky boy. Let's render from this part.
What do you mean minus ping? That
Yeah.
means they are stealing your data.
No, that means that they receive the message before I send and I can press enter, you know?
Yeah, means they are stealing your data.
And it's done? Kinda. Can always paint some more.
Forever pain.
Forever paint. Forever paint on the taint.
Yeah.
Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah, wah.
Who is we?
Thank you, Black. Meet the black unicorn. Yeah, I'm gonna do some animations. I think the turntable will be... Is the sand only... Yes! Now what's next? The tank! Black unicorn. Yeah, I made two separate textures, neighbor. This clean and even the droplet is not here, so it's not gonna be on this scene. So the roughness variation with the droplet, it's gonna be on only on the beach scene, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and this is... Let's check the beach scene again. The bitch scene. No, that's from another movie. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
So you see the droplet here? And the sand. Droplet with the little thing. And the sand with the little thing. Son of a glitch. Son of a glitch. Oh! An AI can be the son of a glitch.
I think so. That's the son of a dove.
No, but if it's spawned, like, you know, an AI creates another AI by some sort of mistake, it's a son of a glitch.
Yeah.
Not bad? Thank you.
Maybe. Maybe yes, maybe no.
Maybe, baby.
Hey.
Welcome to the internet. Have a look around.
Welcome to heaven.
3D man bot. Okay. I just listened to the first time because of your alert. Incredible song needs to be a musical. Well, it is a comedy special. Androids. You can search for it on Netflix. It's really good. It's really special. You get it? Because it's a comedy? Okay. Guys, I think that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Can you show the tank again? Yeah? Let's show the tank. Well, just a little bit of a tank. I just made the tracks, the tank tracks. This is this.
Money in the bank.
But soon it will be a big boy tank. But guys, we will raid Daniel. Bye. Thanks for the thanks. Okay, well, all right. Well, Peaks, I caught what you. Don't you think I don't see what you did there? Hey, guys, please. Oh, bless you. Please enjoy Jet Set Geometry. He's working in Marvelous/Clo 3D. Thanks for joining today. Thanks for being here, keeping me company while we worked on the slug, on the finishing touches of the drop. This is the main actor of this scene, is this drop right here. And of course, you know, maybe the slug, I guess. Chloe 3D. So I guess it won't be a stream for Andrea then. Too soon. That was good, neighbor. Thank you. So yeah, take care everyone. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Indie, one up. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're gonna have a great rest of the weekend. I won't be able to stream tomorrow, but see you on Monday. Say hello to Jet Set and have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Tess, bye. And it's gone.